Each other for a very long time. My first trip to Italy was with David and Pete, who were buyers at this time, ingenious buyers. And they walked around. I walked around like this the entire time because I'd never been at the Vicenza Jewelry Show. Had at that time over 10,000 exhibitors. Wow. And David and Pete, and David's a designer, has been from the heart. From the very start, and in his heart, he walked around, he sketched things. You know, QVC is very well known in the world of jewelry. I could not be more prouder than of all the things that you've accomplished. You've been to Italy so many times, you know the factories, you've worked with these people, they're excited to work with you, and now you have your very own collection.
You know, it is amazing when you go back to that time period. One thing you have to think about is the gold market back then versus the gold market now. And I say that because gold's at an all-time high, as you know, and I think Michelle said it great too. When you have clearance prices in gold, it's really rare because, you know, gold is a commodity, means there's more intrinsic value. So you're getting these incredible prices, but we haven't compromised anything with the quality of this product. It's still Italian gold at its best. And I love what we've done here, Pat, because we've done this kind of cushion shape, very soft, feminine pendant with the chain, all 14 karat gold, no plating here. And why I love this so much is that it's different than the traditional circle, which I think is beautiful in its own right, but I kind of like the fact that it's a different shape. It's kind of
sometimes you want something more original.
Yeah, more original. And again, I'm always going to try and as bringing a brand to QVC, do things exclusively, do things that are not ordinary, because you don't need me for the ordinary. So I love to do stuff like this. And again, when you can do something like this with the quality of these Italian factories at this clearance price, the combination of this is like the perfect storm on now's the time.
Absolutely. All right, so here are your choices, and then we'll go back to talking. They're all 30% off. So if we are talking about, I believe we are right here. So this is the larger one. Yes. So this is the one inch cushion pendant. It comes with an 18-inch Borzatina chain. The 18-inch chain will have a spring ring clasp. It will also have a connector ring that you could shorten it to 16.5 inches. So in the 1 carat, the larger, you will have the opportunity to get polished in white gold or yellow gold. And then the one in the center is the white gold in diamond cutting. The yellow gold version of that is completely sold out. So if you would prefer the 1/2 inch cushion pendant, again with the 18-inch chain, that one's 5 easy pays at only $40 a month. You're saving $117 on this, and the same choices. If you like the highly polished, which is very hard to pull off, to have it so perfect like that, you have highly polished 14 karat yellow gold, 14 karat white gold, or you can have that, if you like the texture of diamond cutting, in white gold. You tell us what you want. Everything is beautifully gift boxed. Unfortunately, this one is being retired. All right, my friend.
So one of the things I love so much about what I was able to do with this pendant was we did it in a choice of polished or diamond cut. Now, polished is beautiful, and you know it takes a lot of workmanship to make it that clean and polished. But this is a brand new diamond cutting introduced to the industry, and it's a hand diamond cutting, more of what we call a chisel diamond cutting, where it gets very engraved into the piece. In order to do that, you can't have a thin wall. You have to have a thicker wall, right? Also, you have a solid chain here. The fact that you even have a solid chain, most retailers would have the solid chain at the price we are doing right now for that clearance price. And I'm just saying that because it is remarkable to me that we can come out with this beautiful, and it's not diminutive. It's a nice size in either the 1 inch or the 1 1/4 inch. I think it's specifically said, right? 1 and 1 1/2.
1/2 inch.
Oh, 1/2 inch, 1 inch. Yes, thank you. That's right. I knew it. Anyway, but both of them are just so easy to wear. They go with everything. They're a great accessory. You just put them on and not have to worry about anything. So I think it's just beautiful on its own. You could wear this with other chains because layering is great. And hold on 1 second here, I'm just putting this on, but my eyesight stinks.
I know, that's why I'm leaving you do it. Because when we were young, we could have done this in...
I know, there we go.
Now we can't see so well.
There we go.
All right.
Thank you, it's just my eyesight. But anyway, it is easy to put on. And it's just a beautiful, pulls the outfit together. Very Italian. only the Italians do this diamond cutting. Diamond cutting used to be very popular in the United States
Right.
when they had factories, but they don't do that anymore because the factories in the United States don't exist like they used to.
Okay.
So if you want beautiful diamond cutting, the Italians are the best at it. Now,
Oh, look at that diamond cutting.
there
now.
you'll see it coming up now. So that's that beautiful, brilliant diamond. You can see
And you're
the end
always on a
joint.
quest to get us new, fresh, different.
Yes, I didn't want to do a traditional diamond cutting, even though that's beautiful. I wanted to do something that was a little more fresher and different. And I think with this Forsatina,
Done by hand.
Yep, done by hand. This chain that's also diamond cut, so everything is well thought out. It's an open bail that you could take on and off, and so it's great. You can wear this on its own, take it off. Everything about this again brings it together.
Look at that
and
chain.
you bring it together at a wonderful value like this. It's nice that we can do this, and I love gold with stones, diamonds, diamond, whatever you put it on. But there's something about plain metal.
Yes.
Plain metal. You don't see it very often. When I go to retail, and I shop everywhere at retail, I live and breathe jewelry. And
too.
you just don't see much plain metal jewelry because they use it for the gemstones, they use it for the diamonds. And it's nice to still see that if you are interested in what we started our careers in, which was the gold business. I only bought gold in the very beginning, and this brings it back home because I want to represent everything Italian, and that means gold, silver, bronze, whatever's happening in the world of jewelry. And I'd be remiss if my brand did not have 14 karat gold in it.
Because for years you were the designer and the king around here. Listen, David would be in here before the birds got up in the morning and be here until everyone else left at the end of the day. This collection, very well deserved, all made in Italy. And you're going to find those all gold pieces that truly are even hard to find here in QVC. He bought 14 and 18 karat gold as well. So here's an update.
Yep.
In the half-inch cushion pendant with that 18-inch chain, the polished in white gold, 50 remain, and then it's completely sold out. In the diamond cutting white gold, 12 remains. In the highly polished yellow gold, 4 remain. That's what these sale prices are, crazy, so everyone's taking advantage of it. In the 1-inch, which is larger, I have the half-inch, by the way.
Yes.
In the 1-inch highly polished white gold, 50 remain. In the white gold diamond cut, 3 remain, and then that's completely sold through. The yellow gold highly polished, 2. I love how special this is, how unique, how bold. It's hard to find bold gold these days.
It really is.
And the chain is beautiful.
And I'm so happy that we could bring it here today in this gold clearance show and be able to offer the best of the best still from Italy.
I'm even happier that you're going to stick around for yet another one.
Another one.
So let's talk about that.
Yes.
If you're joining us for the first time all day long, I'm going to hold on to it for just a second, Mary, if you don't mind.